Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video, and that's right, part 2, and a year after part 1, and finally I'm doing part 2. Part 2 of my review of the iCarly reboot. Okay, so, because, I gave, because in part 1, I only reviewed the first 3 episodes that were released, and then the next, episodes that came out, which in total are, 15, I want to say, if I'm correct. No, 13. So that makes it 11 episodes, that the 11 episodes I watched, No, it was 10 episodes, 10 more episodes that I watched. So, yeah. Anyways, so I thought it was okay. The first season was okay. Like, there are some episodes I did like. One episode is, Fox Apologize, however it's called, or no, it's this one. It's I Got Your Back, because, Harper helping, Carly for, red carpet event, and, Carly starts to doubt that Harper understands her best interests, and Spencer trying to, help Freddie, go on a date or something. And more episodes, there was I, Robot Wedding, which had the return of Neville, and then there was I'm Cursed. That was a pretty funny one, I'm Cursed, and I Need Space, I Love Gwen, IMLM, and I Love Gwen, this is where, say, we get the appearance of Freddy's ex-wife, and, let me see, yeah, Millicent, if I'm saying her name, Freddy's daughter. They think that, that they try to help Freddy and his ex-wife get back together, and so on, but it turns out that, they weren't getting back together, and, she was seen, Freddy's ex-wife was seeing somebody else, blah, 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 and that was an okay one. That was not that bad, I mean, because, a child's parents who are divorced, and, stuff like that, and trying to get them back together, and there was also, oh yeah, because in I Love Gwen, there was, the Romeo and Juliet, that was funny, and then there was IMLM, and I Take a Girl's Trip, and, I Can Fix It Myself, I Throw a Flawless Dinner Party, and I Return to Webicon. Yes, Webicon, that was in that was in iCarly back then, and the first version of iCarly, excuse me, and then in the reboot. So, yeah, and the new guy that comes in, and I guess, does become Carly's true love, well, it's him and an ex-boyfriend of Carly's that appears. But eventually, I believe that, I don't know. I have to go back and look, maybe she hasn't decided who she's going to be with, who she's going to be with, and we're probably going to find out in season 2, but so the rest of the 10 episodes were okay, and they were good, and as I mentioned, some of the ones I liked, what was the name of it again? Yeah, I Got Your Back, and I Love Gwen. I liked those 2 episodes. The rest were okay, and, because throughout the show, it was okay, and, with some of the characters, they were fine, of course, the return of Carly, Freddy, and Spencer, and the new characters from Freddy's daughter and Carly's best friend, Harper. We even got, say, cameos from some characters, there was Duke. I remember Duke was best known for in that one episode, I Hatched Chicks, and there was also the return of Tim Russ as Principal Franklin. That was great, and even to this day still, according to Principal Franklin, Miss Briggs still hates Carly and Freddy. So, and what was really cool, even though, because Jeanette McCurdy never has, didn't return for the show, and neither did Noah Monk, which that's kind of a bit disappointing. Not even Gibby. Oh well, but, Carly at times mentioning Sam, and especially in the one episode, the third to last episode, I Can Fix It Myself. Carly is in over her head when she tries to repair her car herself, which was a connection with both Carly and Sam. Let me see, what was the other one? I remember another one that was I Need Space, and Carly and Harper, they join they join like a women's club, and it turns out the head of like this club is kind of evil and kind of trying to like take over some things and like, you know, spying and like, you know, and also trying to be on iCarly, stuff like that. I don't know, but of course she gets exposed at the end. And iWebicon, that was okay, and it's funny how it ends, like, Carly, Harper, like, the main cast, basically, like, kind of being interviewed, and, like, because of their experience being stranded out in the forest, you know, that was pretty funny, and that's where it ends, and, yeah. So I thought, you know, the first season of iCarly was okay, and, you know, and I'll see what, you know, season 2 has in store, and I'll give season 2 a try, especially not to mention, I heard about this, that apparently we may possibly, well, one thing is, apparently Josh Peck is going to be guest starring on there. It'll be interesting to see what his guest appearance is going to be like. And then I believe, like, some other characters we'll get to see again, like the possibility of Lubert showing up. Yeah, we haven't seen Lubert. That's another thing, because other characters we've seen, like in season 1, like, of course, as I mentioned, Neville and Principal Franklin. There was also Nora and Mrs. Benson, so them, and it'll be interesting to see who will appear again, who else will appear again in the season 2. So we'll just have to wait and see. And you guys let me know what you think of the iCarly reboot. If you've seen it, leave comments as always, and yeah, what you thought of my review. Again, I thought season 1 was okay. So until season 2. So there we go. Finally, the part 2 and final part of my review of season 1 of iCarly, and until season 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of season 1 of iCarly. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video/review. Take care, peace out, and we're clear.